test. Okay, there we go. Microphone issues. That's what I was having. Let me make sure that you can hear me on the stream. If I turn on the volume, I hear myself. Good. Let me. Should have done this. I have my favorite Chex Mix with me. I'm not going to eat on stream though. That would be rude. Let me sleep though. Alright. Oh, the stream cut out for a second. I hope that doesn't happen too often. OBS, what do you have to say? Everything looks fine. No data. Oh, shoot. What do you mean, no data? What do you mean, no data? Okay, I'm just gonna hope that that doesn't mean anything and just keep going. Right, so today we are going to be building streams bitrate 0. The heck? Audio bitrate. Did the mic break? Hang on. What the heck, YouTube? Okay, well, I'm just gonna ignore all that because everything sounds fine. YouTube's just trying to make me worried for no reason. Alright, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna turn down my game volume. So today I want to work on two things. I'd like to work on. I moved my smeltery over here because it frankly looked ugly there. And I'm actually going to finish building it later, like doing the redstone and such, so that it actually works. And it looks like all the bricks are done, which is what I'm going to use to make it and the post office. Post office is going to go here. And basically, I have a ton of builds planned out for this month. Basically, just going to get a ton of work done in the town. Hopefully, it should bring the town up to like 50 to 70% completion, building-wise at least. Because we're also going to be finishing up builds that I said I'd finish off-stream, but then didn't. But before I do that, I should go over everything that I've done off-stream. For starters, the volcano is slightly taller. I had always wanted to make it taller, mainly so that way the top would be a perfect circle. Yesterday, or maybe it was Monday. Yeah, Monday. Monday I got really busy and just did a ton of work on the base. Well, first of all this terrain, I don't know if this was here Wednesday or not. I think that's when the last stream was. Uh, Basically, we had this terrain over here around the portal. Oh, my base is so laggy. I'm so sorry, guys. We had a little terrain here that Chicken put as a quote-unquote prank, but I actually told him, hey, do you think I could pay you sometime later to do that to the rest of the floor? And he's like, sure. So I paid him, and the rest of the base is terrained, and I'm really happy with it. Axolotl Pond now isn't a hideous 5 by 5 square. We got rocks. I added in myself the glow vines. I added in the amethyst and this stuff so that way we'd have a second floor. And I actually added a second floor to the sorting system. There's always going to be a second floor. This is just for colorful items. That and glass, glass panes, tinted glass, and hardened clay. I realized, though, after I got started, that I didn't make room for a plate, like chests, to put the items in so that way they could get sorted. So I spent a little bit, because even though I hadn't really done that much at all, I just still didn't want to redo it. So I came up with the creative idea of, let me get something. these ponds, these tiny little ponds, these are where I'll throw my items in that I want to get sorted. Right now I have three of the four ponds connected. I have this one connected up, this one, and I'm not going to use the axolotl pond simply because it's too deep, but the other one I'm going to use is over here. I have it marked with iron because I still have yet to get to that one. And he just did an incredible job. I could not be happier. I'm going to pay him to also do some terrain on this floor from where this grass is to where this grass is. And yesterday I put composters on top of all the hoppers in hopes that it would reduce lag, which it did by like 2 frames, but I don't know how much of that is just luck. I feel like there's more I've done. No, I think I spent all my time exclusively working on the base. Right, I have a vague idea of what I want this building to be and what the other building to be. I couldn't come up with something I was happy. I haven't actually properly designed this building yet, but for the post office, I couldn't come up with something I was extremely happy with. And I can always get more bricks if I need them, because I think I underestimated how many I'd need. We're also going to need stone bricks. Stone bricks and bricks. What a classic I actually used. Oh no, those aren't stone bricks. That's andesite. Never mind. I was afraid we used that exact combination already. So, right. This was actually supposed to be apartments from this plot to this plot, and I think a little bit further out. But I just didn't like that upon further thoughts, so I'm splitting this into 2 buildings. So again, I've got kind of an idea in my head for this, but I'm still gonna basically just be winging it. Right, we're gonna get some of those. And actually, I don't really need to worry too much past, I'm gonna say this block, about appearance, because I plan on having like all of this be walled off on the inside so the interior doesn't need to look that amazing. Though I'd still like it to be presentable. This is going to be bricks because this can face the outside, so. Let's turn on the music. I'd like to do a ton of streams this month. Like summer during season 3 numbers of streams. That's good. I want this to be kind of tallish. That's a very good description. So I guess this will be our doorway. Maybe I move this up a block. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move all this up 1 block because I actually I want to have one of these again. I don't think I have any cobbled deep slate though. Or smooth, at least. But that's alright, we can work with it. Alright. I'll have double doors since this is too wide. Stone brick stairs or slabs? I think we've been doing quite a bit with just stairs and slabs lately, so maybe let's actually try and not incorporate them as much. I guess I should figure out a good height to get started. Or at least, like, have a height and I can go higher if I need to. I like it to be around the same height as that building, or what that building is right now. It should be taller. So my hands are freezing. I've had to walk home from school today. And it's December, so it's cold. I kid you not, when I went to type in my password for my computer, my hands felt like they were in slow motion. That's a good start. This is a smeltery. And when I think of smelteries, I think bricks. I like to think of it like a pizza oven. Heard that noise and I'm like, it's the music. And I just got so startled. Just like, who's in my house? I thought someone was in my house for a moment there. Did I do this? This doesn't look that right. Have I done that? I don't think I've done that. I have not done that. Though actually not doing that's probably a better thing. Because it means I'll have even spacing. I'm gonna quickly just do something with this build really quickly. It'll be temporary, but I think it'll make it look nicer for the meantime. And I need some torches. I do have torch storage. I'm getting the walls mixed up. First I was getting the north and south walls mixed up, now I'm getting east and west. So what I just need to do really quickly, actually I don't think I need blocks. I think I did this with some of the other buildings, which is just placing torches just out of sight to make it look like someone's actually in here. Love the new music. Though I do wonder what happened to C418. Aw, beautiful jump. Hopefully this makes it look better. And it easily does. Okay. Not perfect, but certainly better. Alright, windows, first let's do this. Lana knocked it out of the park. A bit too loud. I can't ever tell if I'm louder than the music, and I hope I'm not. Or I hope I am. So in the meantime, we'll use stone brick stairs. Those will be temporary. I should probably sleep for your viewing experience. I wish we could get, like, some of the creative music, though, in survival mode. What I'd give to hear era math. Come on. Oh, come on. I just want you to be placed. Yeah, alright, this works. Also, this building is going to have a few chimneys. I don't know anything about chimneys, but this building's got to have some. Actually, I should listen really quickly. Can I be heard over the music? I can be heard perfectly over the music. I guess it's just loud because I have my volume turned up too high. Because this building, you know, smeltery, so it's gonna smelt items and fire. Which actually gave me a really funny idea. Where, I mean, this town is very small, but it should have a fire department. I'm tempted, I did have the idea to just put it on top of the police station and just have like the world's like have like a really tall tower coming out of it, and it just has a hose that like can just spray onto the top of any building. Like, imagine this tower right here had a hose, say, or just had like a water cannon that you can rotate. Like, oh, there's a fire over there, let me just aim it at this, and it just shoots over there. Or, oh, there's a fire, uh, and the lighthouse, let me just swivel the cannon around and shoot water all the way over there. I think it would be a funny idea. I don't think I can make it work, though. Work isn't look good. I'm low on food. Actually, I need to make a trip to the Guardian farm soon, because my shulker box is nearly empty. What? Oh, that's why it looks off. There's no hole right here for the window. Yeah, that's good. I did want to incorporate cracked stone bricks, but I don't think they have... Do they have cracked stone brick walls? You can't... Okay, they don't exist. Or the game's being unnecessary... The game's being unnecessarily difficult. Don't remember the last time I've died to that. Just doing the thing I do. My light's just up there. I have to pillar up to get it. My pants are glitched. Don't get why that happens. And right away I can tell unless I didn't take them all. Okay, we might have enough bricks for this building, but I don't see it. The post office is going to be smaller though. But would it be cooler if I used slabs instead of stairs? Where are the slabs? I know I made slabs. Where are the stairs? I know I made stairs. Did I use all the stairs? But what about the slab? Okay, that's really annoying. What if instead of that I did this? That way you could still see some of the bread, but it's not connected. Doesn't. That's unless maybe. Perhaps that wouldn't work over there. So there is a pattern I'd like to try soon. That I thought of just now. What if instead of these, hear me out. Could this work? Not for this. And that's okay. It was worth experimenting. Okay. And to clarify, this building will not have 2 floors. But the moment I say that, I realize I could easily fit a second smeltery right above this. I probably won't. Yeah, I won't. So I've yet to decide what that... Oh, oh, that's going to be apartments. Okay, I think I shrunk... Either that or I didn't remove this sign. So I'd forgotten if I'd given that building a purpose yet. Or given that plot a purpose for a building. Because for a lot of these plots, I know, like, what I want to, have built there. That one I couldn't remember what I made it, if I gave it a purpose. Yeah, that's good. That's not good. Dun, dun. Now we have the slab roof, as all good town buildings should have. This looks way too open. I don't think I've used wide windows, or if I have, it's only been on like one build. That might be why it looks so weird. I did it here, but I made it work. Why does it work here but not there? Well, they're one block apart. Over there it feels like a grid, that's it. Is there 2 blocks between? There are 2 blocks between, so it looks like a grid, or it looks like a perfect pattern going this way. If wall, or 2 wall blocks, 2 windows, 2 wall blocks, 2 window blocks. Is there a way I can fix that? Could something like this help? I think why can't I talk normally? I hate that. This might be able to help. The only issue is it wouldn't look perfect from outside. I don't care if it looks perfect from inside or not, but I need it to look perfect from outside. There's got to be a way to remedy this. And I have the solution. Just gotta make it a little taller. No. Actually, yeah, if it's taller than that building, we'll be fine. Then it'll feel like, because this also looks like a 3x3 grid, almost. So if we just break that, it should hopefully look better. Right. Up, up, up. I think this is right. There we go. That did not look oh, that didn't look promising because it's supposed to look like that from that angle. And Place one there and one there. And then we sleep. And then we sleep. Come on. This I think helps. Though it looks kind of too tall. I guess this will just be the tallest building on the block. I like it to be so that way closer into the middle, the taller the buildings get. Though there are several buildings that break this rule. Okay, maybe not several. I also don't like this. I don't like the height difference between buildings that are near each other. Because I imagine that people will just be able to see the. Although, now that I look at it, they have a better view of the water. Would I really mind being able to see the roof of this building that much if I can see the water instead? Okay, but what about this building? This building, if you're on the top floor, the only view you get is out this way. But at least you can't see the top of another building's roof, unlike this one. Or this one. Whatever. What was I doing? That's right, we were working on this thing. Up. 1, 2, 3. My only other question is, do I do a row of these here or not? Or do we just leave it as is and just put these on top? And I need to grab more food. Oh my gosh. That's unbearably annoying. So how does this look from the... Well, this definitely looks better. Yeah, that's what this was missing. Just feels like something else is off. I feel like with a lot of these, at least with this one in particular, you don't see as much of the... And I think it was this building over here too. Initially, my issues that I have with this building is that you don't get to see as much of the green. I think there's more yellow than green, which I don't want. Like, you can see, those are just meant to... Yellow is kind of just meant to be there to give it some, I guess, an accent. Accent? That sounded really weird. But like here, you can see... I mean, I guess, yeah, the dark gray does take up quite a bit, but you can see quite a lot of the... Can you, though? What was I thinking when I chose this color combination? It's not bad, it's just weird. Like this building in particular, this is the best example of what I'm trying to get at. There's more art, you can, from a lot of angles, you can't even tell that this building's supposed to be gray. Or that there's gray underneath. Maybe that's a better thing, though. Maybe it's like the gray is the accent instead. I don't know. I gotta just stop thinking and just work. And then we do more bricks all the way around. I think we're definitely going to be making another trip to get clay. I hoped I wouldn't have to. My hands are freezing, so this makes placing a nightmare. Like this, at least. Placing quickly. If I do it this way, it's not nearly as bad. Is it really worth it to just skip out on a few bricks if we're only skipping out on 3 bricks? Or three columns of bricks? The other issue is I don't know how tall this building's going to be, so I'm going to have to do the windows later. Same with the buildings, that I don't know where buildings are going to go over here yet, which I think I'm going to quickly figure out after we are done with this quick layer. Oh, that's music. The music's so startling. Like, who's in my house? It isn't me. Because I just want to quickly... I think I had a plan for this area at one point. I just can't remember what it was. Actually, I think at one point I wanted this plot to have the hospital, but then it was this plot, but then it was this plot. So what will I have? Well, one of the buildings has to come out all the way over here, or over here. I'd like a little space given to this area. Alright, so I actually spent yet a lot of yesterday just thinking about the town. So I guess we're gonna have a building that's that big. Oh, I hate this. I hate the thought of a perfectly triangular build, which is um uh block 6 has, or will have, unfortunately. Uh, Unless I decide to go further back. I don't know what I'd make this building, though. That's as close as I want any building getting to the water. Alright, that's good for now. I think this is block 9. I'll go over what I mean by block in a minute. I mean, actually, I can just explain. I need to get more food. At least this is my understanding of what a block is, so I could be completely wrong. A block is like basically an area that is cut off by road on all sides. So this, for example, this right here, this police station from from here to down there to over there to over here like this, then over there, back over to here. This pentagon is a block because it's surrounded by road on all sides. So I split the area up into 12 blocks, at least just for notation purposes. The town is 12 blocks. And right now I am building in block number 9. Oh, I should sleep. And I guess I should also go over which block is which. Well, actually, let's finish this first. I'm never going to get this done. I keep always getting sidetracked while I'm building. That's really not a good thing. Let's sleep. Would have jumped into the bed, but realized I probably would have died. And the rain's gone. Fantastic. I should also include some of these. I'm going to refrain from working on the side of these buildings, or of this building, until I've gotten that building and that building complete and that building. My wings are doing fine. Oh, come on, don't give me that. I think we're just gonna... Actually, I don't think we're gonna have enough bricks to finish this build. There's an issue I've been noticing with 1.18 where when you place blocks or tile entities, like I think it was chests, or maybe it was hoppers, you can briefly x-ray through the world. And that's not a good thing. I noticed that when we were actually doing the 1.18 stream last Tuesday. Oh, we are certainly not going to have enough bricks. This is bad. Again, the post office is also supposed to be made out of bricks. Make sure I still have some. Please tell me I have some. I don't have some. And I've recently put all my items in the sorters, so I don't think I have any just laying around. I have to go out and get clay really quickly. What was that? I gotta quickly just look through my screenshots and find the coordinates of that thing I found. Right before stream, I quickly went out and looked for what's that thing called? The new lush cave, because those have clay, and I quickly smelted it. And you saw when I opened the stream, all that those bricks were there. Brick chest. I know I took it all out, but I just gotta double check. Where's the map I made? Is that also if I want to quickly explain the blocks? I think it's out here. Okay, here are all the blocks. Okay, block 1 is this area right here between these roads, the ice cream shop and the villager breeder. Block 2 is its own thing, the sugarcane farm. Block 3 is the zombie villager thing. Block 4 is all of this. Block 5 is this area. Block 6 is this area. Block 7 is this area. Block 8 is all of this. Block 9 is this area, Block 10 is this area, Block 11 is this area, and the lighthouse is its own block, Block 12. Alright, clay. Screenshots. Basically the same as texting while driving. Oh, and it looks minimized for you guys. I am sorry, let me... how do I... Just gonna minimize it. Screenshots. Check back at Minecraft. Minecraft's good. Back to screenshots. Took a screenshot in case, one, I died there, and two, in case I needed to get more clay later. Come on, hurry. Okay, we're still falling slowly. Negative 2500, 708. So we gotta head this way. I forgot to bring a shulker box with me, but that's okay. I'll just use one of the ones they have with me that... Oh, we got the food box. That's basically empty already. 2500, 705. Or 750. Remember, did I just find another woodland mansion? Am I the own... How did I not see this earlier? I guess I didn't take a perfect straight line, but... I'm coming back here later. Right, back on track. That looks like a chunk error if I've ever seen one. But it's not. But it sure looks like one. Oh, it's just one block off, so I guess it's not. 2500, 700 something. It should be around here. Unless I got the coordinates wrong. Didn't close the picture, that's good. Oh, 700. It's 24, 40, 700. It'd be this way. Okay, well, whatever, we found clay. Oh, tiny drip leaf. Okay, I guess I don't get any. I want to find a clay patch that's won't spill water everywhere. 708. That's roughly around here. Oh, this might be it. This is it. Okay, so yeah, I'm just blind, I guess. Yeah, this is where I was earlier. It had a beautiful vein of clay right here on this wall. Alright. Let's just mine up a ton of clay. Are you kidding me? Is it me or do they do more damage in this update? Everything feels like maybe it's just because I got used to island life. But I swear these guys are hitting harder. these in my offhand for your guys' viewing experience. I still need to look into that. By that I mean a way for you guys to see in night vision while also keeping me still seeing normally, because otherwise that'd be cheating. Also, I'm really proud that it wasn't the video I was, the surprise video I was talking about, but I did upload, a video that I was really looking forward to, making. I actually recorded it, like, at the very beginning of November, and it didn't get around to editing it until I actually found some really decent editing software when, working on a school project. Oh, wrong shovel. What? Why are you still flowing? You're kidding me. There we go. Love how that we just have abundant sources of clay now. Though, the reason I don't really need it for the same reasons I do right now than I did earlier in the season. Because now we have access to hardened clay, which is the main reason I always was getting clay. Now I'm getting clay because I need bricks. I think the other time I might have traded with the villager, though I don't remember if you can get bricks from villagers or not. I think you can. Was the brick building I showed earlier that we made. I forget if it was one of the two villager related buildings. And can we get some more clay? Oh, lovely. Oh, okay, I'm not out of rockets, but ooh, I'll take that. Not you, though. You're disgusting. Ooh, hello. I'll abstain. Got a ton of this. Oh, come on, you had to ruin the moment. Good, these don't get waterlogged. I don't want my clay getting pushed around. That's my job to push it. I guess there's no such thing as truly perfect. Actually, I think my inventory's full. Yep, it's full. Now, what I don't need is a creeper. God, that would suck. Oh no! Oh, there is no such thing as perfect. I was mining with the wrong shovel. Let's do this. There, no more of that mistake. A whole stack I got. I don't want to let this go to waste, though. And I also plan on being prepared for the next builds I do this week. Usually I'm never underprepared. Usually I'm overprepared. By that I mean with the amount of blocks I gather. Usually I always have too many. I'm also giving myself some goals for things I'd like to work on off stream. That way, because I keep mentioning this. One of the main issues I had with all of my seasons 1 and 2, it felt like I didn't document the work I did enough, um, which made me in Season 3 feel like I wasn't allowed to make any significant progress unless I was documenting my work. By that I mean streaming, which made me feel extremely weird and guilty uh, every time I did something off stream. So what I'd like to do instead is kind of like what I was doing in Season 3, but isn't this exactly... Well, I mean, I'm being more lenient, I guess. I'm working on my base off stream. When's the last time I worked on my base on stream? What's the last time I worked on my base before this week at all, actually? Anyways, giving myself, like, off-stream goals. So, things that... kind of more mundane tasks. Because last season, I'd only stream if I had something fun to do, or at least I'd try to, like, go out of my way to come up with something fun to do. Because hopefully that would mean it would be fun for you guys to watch. So what I'm going to do is work on some boring projects off stream. Things like the beaches, for example. That's something I've already been doing. But I want to actually, like, just suffocate. No, I'm taking damage from a skeleton. And one of the main things that I'd like to get done is the North Village. The North Beach is kind of split into two areas almost. There's the village area, and then the land just slightly southeast of that, southwest of that, which I plan on having, still be a part of the village, but not the village itself. When I say village, I'm just referring to the houses. East, we want to go west. Is that? Okay, that's stone, not clay. I am definitely going to take a look at that mansion. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. Now, I'm not crazy. I know I found a mansion. Well, it's around here somewhere. We gotta get home. We're going the wrong way. Oh, we're supposed to go east. I thought we had to go west. So I'm like, okay, I'm facing east. I gotta go west. East is the wrong way. So I am still crazy, just for different reasons. I am totally coming back and looting that place. Oh, I could get more totems. I kind of miss having infinite totems. And I kind of use them on and off. I only have room for one good thing. There are no good things. In fact, that chest looks eerily familiar. I've probably opened that chest before. Just didn't take anything from it. I'm a bit ashamed to say. Actually, I haven't been too interested in the caves. Like, after Tuesday and Wednesday, I kind of haven't really done much in here. This cave looks really nice. And I keep getting distracted because I need to be getting work done. Oh, come on. A tiny snow pocket. How about that? I thought they said that they weren't doing... that they fixed those. This coordinate... No, it's gotta be further. Okay, brace is more like this way, I think. In seasons 1 and 3, I was able to, like, give a really good location of my base. I don't remember either of them. It was like, one of them was like 3,000 in one direction, and like nothing in another direction, or near nothing. Why am I going up there? And last season it was like 1,000 in one direction. I think it was 1,000 south. Like, perfectly. I feel way further away from spawn this season for some reason. I think I am slightly further away, but not that far away. It still feels weird. Because I was just able to, like, be at spawn in 20 seconds last season. Maybe it was like 10 or 15. This season it feels like it's taken, or it always takes like a minute. In Season 3 I actually was experimenting with ways of like instant transportation after I got inspired from a video. These guys using Ravagers to basically hit them over to where they needed to go, and I thought that'd be perfect for instant transportation to spawn. I would have put something on top of the gold temple, and I'd get launched all the way there really quickly. Okay, that's got to smelt. I guess I could organize this really quickly. Okay, I'm not doing that right at all. Let's actually just do this. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out a way to perfectly distribute these. No, that's not right. No, that's not right either. Because I have to also be able to have these. Oh, let's try this. Come on. Yeah, alright. And then we do this. And that's not right. What? Hang on a minute. Am I dumb? I'm thinking about this all wrong. Hold on. These get split. So why don't I just take half? It is too early for this. There we go. This is probably not a very efficient way of doing this, but I don't care. There we go. We did it. 45 will go in each furnace after this. I don't hear the rain. I don't get that. I have my volume. I just turned up all my volume. Alright. Show subtitles. Why can't I hear the rain? This has been an issue. Or I just can't hear the rain. Oh, we gotta let that get a little lower. In the meantime, I guess I should steal all the bricks and continue placing. So I'm pretty sure block-wise, I want to, work on new stuff and also wrap up everything else that I have yet to finish. Don't remember what I wrote on the calendar as in the way of streams, but I know that I'd like to, in December, at least, I'd like to finish, I think it's, no, it's not that one. I'd like to finish district, or I kept calling them districts until I realized I should be calling them blocks. I'd like to finish block 4 and 6. I think there was, did I say 10? Did I say I wanted to finish 10? Well, I know I'm going to be doing a build in block 10. No, 11, in block 11. I'm going to be doing a build in 2 builds at least in block 11. I guess we're also technically going to be finishing up block 12 because I'd like to finish the lighthouse. Block 5 is kind of just meant for me. In case I get bored of doing miscellaneous stuff off stream, I can build there if I want off stream. We had two blocks left. I consider myself lucky. No, that's not done yet. That's not done yet. We still gotta do the slabs. Oh, and the glass. Gotta do the glass. Can't forget the glass. Never forget the glass. Actually, this is supposed to come out. Oh, come on, don't give me that. Also, don't give me that either. There we go. I hope that'll look good. I hope this looks good. District 8 I know the least about, because I frankly don't know what to put there at all. So initially I wanted apartments. Actually, was this just both? Were these... I don't remember if this road used to be here in my initial... I gotta check. So back in April, was it April? No, it was February. It was February. February 22nd. Because I remember it was all 2s. That's when I found I started working on... I didn't want to have a repeat of Season 3 and finish my base before it even got built. But I at least made outlines of where I wanted roads to be, and that would be it. Of course, I'd put buildings in between, but that was for me to decide when it happened. I guess I'll open it in 1.18 now. Where is it? Assuming it's on I have a copy on my Mac. Actually, after I place these, I'm gonna quickly chuck these in. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh, I nearly just double shift clicked, and that would have undone all this, and that would have been annoying. Perfection. Okay. Where is the world file? Is it this one? I feel like it's not that one. S4C1 followed by the world C. I don't remember what C1 means. I guess that might be the world. S4C1. Nearly just said the number that came after it. Actually, nah, I wouldn't have. That would have been way too long to say. Love the Minecraft music. Love the Minecraft music. That sounded sarcastic, but it's not meant to be. Right, heading up. Maybe C meant creative. S4C1. Of course, S4 means season 4, but what the heck does C1 mean? Oh, maybe that meant copy 1. It's not a copy. What's the original? Truly puzzling. That world is taking 1.18. 1.17 struggled to run on that thing. It's a miracle I got this new computer. Lovely, lovely. I think I just restocked rockets the other day. And we're already almost out, so... Or not almost out, but like, we've put a dent in. What goes there? My food. I remember day 1 when 1.17 came out. Went to fire it up on my Mac. I think I wanted to get my alternate account online just so I could, test stuff with the server before it went online the next day. That doesn't look right, but whatever. And it, even with Optifine, it took, I think like the first 4 attempts, took 45 minutes. Like, it was still downloading or installing on the launcher or whatever. And it finally got an error message, and I had to do it again like 3 more times. Then finally I got it to work consistently, and it was like, I mean, are you kidding me? Similar situation, except it only took 1 try. It just took like an hour. Now it takes like 15 minutes every time I want to open up 1.18 on that computer, so... I mean, but once it's up, it's up. It's still really slow. Not that bad. So that's that building. The exterior more or less done. That's a dangerous thing to say. I'll say I'll do it off stream because I probably will forget. The chimney. I gotta do a chimney. How do I make a chimney? How does one make a chimney? I don't know anything about chimneys. But I picture andesite. I picture andesite. Yeah, that definitely would work for that. Andesite and cobweb. No. Panes. I'm shocked that I even have any andesite. Okay, yeah, that was the correct world. Finally just loaded up, but it's still... Terrain hasn't loaded in. Oh, I had 49... I had 49 plus 15. That's a stack of clay. What was I looking for? This and... Oh, yeah, panes. Light gray, hopefully. Or gray. I don't care either way. That's a big jump. Nothing. I'll take care of that later then. Still want to do the chimneys. Oh, terrain's starting to load in. Very, very slowly. So I imagine... How would I imagine this? Do I dare look up what a smeltery is? I hope those... I assume buildings like that exist in real life. Smeltery. I should have typed building. Smeltery, okay. Google didn't oh, people built that. The first, or three of the first four imagery. Oh, it's a foundry. No, it's not. First four images on Google search are all from Minecraft. They're all from. Oh, geez, okay. Building. Oh, these are still oh. There's one. It's real life. It has one chimney. Still seeing more Minecraft. Maybe it's not called a smeltery. Oh, found a second one. One big chimney. Smeltery image. Okay, so all of these have one thing in common. It's that they all have just one chimney. I imagine these things that have multiple. I could still do multiple. I probably will. Actually, yeah, I will. Let's have them... How many blocks between the one? He would have to go here if it wanted symmetry, which I do in fact want. And then... I can work with this, I think. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and that's also lovely. It's not gonna work right, unless I move that further back, but I don't feel like doing that. So we'll just live with this. Oh, no, that's gotta stay there. Oh, I hope those didn't go into the hoppers. Well, actually, I don't think smelting andesite works, so we're fine. Did not grab it nearly enough. Oh, that is annoying to look at. Actually, I can move them in. If I move them in, I won't have that problem. We're gonna move those in. That's definitely the wrong way. Never mind, I was right the first time. Only complaint I have, and this isn't Chicken's fault, it's mine. It's so difficult to get around in here. Remember seasons 1 and 2, I just rocket to where I needed to be in the sorting system. I think I might have done that season 1, though I'm pretty sure that was the smallest item sorter I've done. I think season 2's is the biggest I've done, or had the most items sorted. It was like 428 or 432 or something like that, 400 something for season 3. Just gotta come in one more block. I'm gonna do one of those things where they have multiple chimneys. Oh, maybe it's not a good idea to put it so close to the water. I thought it'd be closer to the volcano, but I failed to consider. Yeah, but it'd be further away from other buildings, so it won't ruin the view. I also need more walls. Something looks off. 4, 3, 4. Oh well. Okay, from over here, how's it look? It looks off-center, and that's a good thing. I'm just gonna come down a block. Or actually, I'm gonna come down 2 blocks. Come on, let me up. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, that looks good. Are they the same height? I think so. Actually, if I can just... Lovely. Okay. And imagine some smoke coming out of there. And those are the 4 chimneys. Oh, that looks good. It has no business looking that good. I don't think the flat roof does it justice, though, but look at it. It's so great. I'm happy with it, at least. Might make the roof less flat, though. Or it'll stay flat, just thicker. I'll make it thick. Alright. Oh, the building looks empty inside. Let me fix that. Or it looks dead inside, I should say. My wings are... Actually, these are my backup wings. My backup wings are on the fritz. This is just temporary, hopefully. that music's loud. I gotta turn down my volume. There we go. So that's that for now. I'm still gonna have to, when I'm done these buildings, I'll add more windows and the like. So I gotta quickly check. In my original design, at least assuming I didn't change anything since then, where's... oh, whatever, I'll live without the keyboard. It would not appear as though I initially had a... oh, wait, no, that's... oh, the city's bigger than I remember. Okay, no, I didn't have a road going there. In fact... yeah, no, oh, geez, I didn't even have separate... okay, wow. Oh, and that road was actually going to be... no. What? I didn't have a 3 street right here. Or was it... yeah, this street didn't exist either. This might have been an... I think this was an earlier version or copy of the world, so maybe. Anyways, post office time. Wings on the fritz, gotta change. Gotta repair both of these. Right, bricks. That should be the first order of business. Actually, I should open up the world just to see what I had in mind at the time. It was like, I stayed up really late one night last week and just spent it all doing building. I think that's the latest night I stayed up last week. Okay, I was worried because I had only 1 brick. Single player. 1129. Okay, and then over here, bricks. I think I literally just had it be nothing but bricks, so I could be wrong. Oh no. If I remember correctly, actually, I think I did it in a similar, if not exactly the same way I did that. Or did I use sandstone? I think I used sandstone. I guess I'll find out when the world loads. And I also like to, since we have a post office, you might as well make a ship area. Just something an idea I've been, bouncing back and forth in my head, because I'm not sure if I could do it very well. The obvious answer is to put the boat there, remove the island and put a boat there, that way no mobs spawn on it, but there's the issue of the gigantic beach, and I kind of want people to be able to board the ship from the boardwalk, or a road. Which makes actually this area over here a really good candidate for a docking area, since the beach kind of is meant to, people aren't meant to walk on the beach very much over here, or past here and over there. I don't like this. What was I doing? Waiting. Sandstone, let me grab it, just in case we do end up needing it. After today's stream, I'm going to work on gathering up the materials for the other builds I'm making this week. There it is. I suddenly hope we don't end up using sandstone. Because I think I used up all my sand for something, and I don't... oh, it was for making glass and concrete for the item sorter. Let's wing it. Actually, I just had a great idea. At least I hope it's great. It'll just... Wouldn't that just be this? It would look eerily similar to that, but we'll ignore that fact. Oh, if we're going to do that, then we might as well have this come out another block. We'll have to. That is way too small. This is much better. So what I've yet to do is experiment with like glass panes with wall blocks, which is something I've desperately wanted to, try and combine. I think here I might actually have the opportunity to do it. So I guess this won't have elevation. Unless I go back to what I did earlier and go back in a block. And then, because I do really want to have a stairway. A post office feels like one of the buildings that definitely needs to have stairs leading up to it. Why isn't this loaded? Oh, it's loaded. I've been facing upwards the whole time. That's why nothing looks loaded. Okay, yeah, I was not too far off. Oh, that was my idea. That looks terrible. Are there quartz walls? Do I have the quartz for it? Yeah, I do. You're kidding me. What? What are Mojang doing? Alright, whatever. So my idea is just, I'm gonna, where these are, I'm just gonna put, smooth, whatever that's called. Alright, and that and that. Don't want this building to be a perfect square, so I'm actually going to purposely make it just a little bit larger on this dimension. And the floor will go here. Actually, there's going to be building on either of these walls, so I don't have to worry about the pattern, because this should hopefully be shorter than the other builds, which will go here. I need to sleep. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to go to my stash of sand at the place where it's hidden. I'm just going to retrieve the whole shulker, because I don't want to show what I've done on stream just yet. Still gotta finish working on that video, which is supposed to... Please tell me I have sand. I have sand. I'm just gonna bring that whole shulker over here. OBS, Minecraft. Oh, this feels gross and dirty, combining sand into sandstone. That feels so wrong. Like, I'm not exaggerating, that literally feels like an evil thing to do. I think it's because it's a waste of sand that I could have used elsewhere. Much better, probably. Let me try this. Now I got one of two options right here, and both of them sound really interesting to me. What if... I guess I wouldn't be then experimenting, but what if I tried this? And then I put windows up here. No, I don't like that. Just have our windows here normally. Okay, well I did it wrong on these two. Actually, now while I'm thinking about it, I gotta get ready to put people in here, because people gotta work here. It's a post office, not a smeltery. It's a smeltery, it's only in use when I need it. Or what I mean is it's a functional build. Built for function. This is not built for function, so it needs people in here to make it function. Or make it look like it's meant for function. Maybe what I do... Oh, am I breaking... Am I chipping the... I'm chipping the road. This, for some reason, looks way better. So that's what we're going to stick with. And then we go up and fail. Actually, I need to do this first. Just go all the way around in a ring. Ooh, I don't like how close that is. What I really also want to try and avoid is having buildings that like connect to multiple roads. Like, how do I put this? Is there a building? I think I've tried to design it so that way that doesn't happen. Imagine basically a building that took up an entire... Priscilla Short. Voy, FYI. I hope that wasn't sent recently. I'd feel bad if I missed that. Well, welcome, Priscilla, to the channel. Voy, for your information. I don't know what Voy is, I'm sorry. 2, 3. I can't just keep doing flat roofs. It feels off. But luckily I was planning on doing a slanted roof, but it turns out the roof was meant to be made out of sandstone. What if I tried something else for the roof? The music seems to agree I should. What would I try? The obvious answer is stone bricks or quartz. When I think post office, I think white and blue, or red and white. It's kind of basically like with police stations. I think white and blue, which is why I made it white and blue. But I also think, when I think like buildings like that, I think roofs, like actual roofs. Not like flat ceilings, but roofs. What do I have in here? I need something that's can be made into slabs. I'm feeling a... I think I found it. I think I found the block that I need to use. I need to turn all this into slabs. Just so that the connected textures look better. I'm the only one who will see it that way, but whatever. So I need this to be a full block here, so this has to be a full block. I'm gonna overextend it for the meantime until we get a new building in there. Oh shoot, no, I did that wrong. It has to be a half block. Cool, love it when I mess up. Oh, what are we gonna do about this? That's a half block. Actually, we're gonna move it up instead of down. This music sounds familiar. Like, okay, well, I was gonna say I haven't heard this song, but then I heard that little weird section. I'm like, okay, I've heard this before, but like, this music sounds familiar. Did I make this too tall? I feel like I made this too tall. No. It should be. The post office, U.S. postal system needs to be intimidating. Who isn't intimidated by the USPS? If you're not intimidated, they're not doing their job. It feels I don't know why, it feels like it should be intimidating for some reason. Okay, so I did not have nearly enough stone bricks, or smooth stone. Let's go smelt some. Boy, I can't wait for this thing to be functional. we'll just use up what we have. Oh wait, no, I miscounted by a lot. We have a ton of these. I gotta sleep. I had a thought and I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the USPS is intimidating. What am I doing? I should... Okay, first of all, I can't fly. Hopefully this won't look too bad. There are no windows on these walls because this is the back area. Will be here where all the post office stuff happens. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to see what happens behind the scenes and know what's in other people's mail. Okay, we just need a place right there. It is great for just looking around corners. Yeah, okay, this just has to be at this height all the way around. But it'd feel wrong if there weren't any windows up here on this floor for this area, so I'm just gonna put some anyway. I feel like this post offices aren't 2 floors, but we're gonna ignore that fact. That is not nearly high enough. 1, 2. Oh, I failed that so miserably. Also feels like something else is missing, and I don't... Just looking at this, and obviously the windows, but feels like something should be coming out. Maybe I do use stone brick. No, we just use stone brick. We can't use it again. Have to use it a little bit further away at least. But then... Oh, come on, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's good. So that'll be the roof. You know, I'm just gonna think quickly about how I want to go about fixing the flatness of it. But this one's, no, it's supposed to look flat as a part of its style. It's supposed to be a modern, at least when I think of a library, or all the libraries I've really seen. Not ones I've, heard of or seen in books or old TV shows. I mean, ones that I've seen myself look very modern, and I think that fits it. But I don't think flat fits modern, but this isn't meant to look that modern. Actually, I don't need to fix that. Let me go grab the... Hopefully, I think it's all smelted by now. There we go. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely missing. How would I incorporate it? Oh no, I could easily incorporate... Can I? I can easily incorporate it. Okay, thankfully. But not over here. Yes, over here. No, over here. I can't. Can I? No. Okay, no, I can't do that. That's annoying. If I were to do like little like support beams going up like this, they wouldn't connect properly with the slabs. It's me trying, that whole thing I was doing was me trying to determine whether or not there was a half slab. It was that block I was looking at was a half slab or not. Okay, we need to go up. It does not need to be that high up. Nice. Just mirror that. Oh. Yeah, looks right. So I guess I should also be thinking about who do I want to be running this post office? Or who should be working here? Of course, uh, fast food restaurant is owned by farm animals. Just makes sense. Uh, Ice cream shop owned by cold-related animals. Just makes sense. Did I unnecessarily did that way. And I was about to do it unnecessarily this way over here too. Let me just redo this real quick. But what animal would work? Actually, no, I did this one right. I did it right. I must have been that one I did unnecessarily. Maybe dogs? Nah, dogs should work at the police station. Oh, but if I don't do that, then we don't get the cool connected texture. Oh, who cares? I've already gotten started. I can fix it later if I change my mind. But canines don't seem like the right option. I love dogs, but I wouldn't trust one with my mail. But when did I start caring about... The animals are obviously not supposed to be real. Alright, well, this building's coming along great. was I thinking about? Oh, that. What animal? Br mm, yeah. Mm, I want to have. I want to have water-related animals working at the. Assuming I build one, the boat station or the. What's it called? I can't be this stupid. The shipping yard or whatever it's called. Imagine like an airport, but for boats. Like where you sit down and wait for the boat to come. I had actually, while developing the town, like just thinking about stuff before the season started, I had been like really hard debating whether or not I wanted this place to have an airport. Only reason it doesn't is because it would probably the jet because everything's so because it's such a small island. People would likely always complain about always being able to hear the plane from all over the island. So I decided if there I were to build the transportation, it would be boats. Okay, this looks dead. Let's fix that. Much better. Still looks dead inside, but we'll ignore that. So the roof doesn't look that good. Just because it looks off slightly. I definitely need to add the pillars, though. The only question is, how do I go about doing that? Maybe I don't. What if I just didn't? Wouldn't that be something? I just didn't add pillars? We'll come back to it. What am I doing? And the floor. What's the floor? When I think post office, I think extremely polished and pristine. So quartz. Quartz flooring. Oh, where's my bed? There's my bed. What's in here? Stuff from working on the item sorter. Now let's put this head away. Or in the temporary away chest. What was I looking for? I need to get quartz. Do I have some? Surely I have some. If not, I have some at the other place. Smooth quartz. Let's go with blocks of quartz. Believe it or not, initially with my texture pack, I was planning on having connected texture support for blocks of quartz, but then I remembered, wait, they're adding smooth quartz. That'll do the job for it. It means people can have more variety. What was I going to do? Something else I wanted to do here. Well, that's annoying that I can't remember. Do we have armor stands? Oh yeah, glass. I wanted to get glass. Armor stands. Do we have any? We do not. Crap. Oh, I think we have everything we need to make them, though. How convenient is that? Actually, I think I already had some in my tool chest, maybe? Or tool shulker. So yeah, clean, pristine floors. And then I'd like to imagine in the back it's just people like I mean, no one's going to see the employees back there, so there's no point in doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I might do the back room off stream, but oh, and what about lighting? I got to figure out lighting. This is the front room. I guess this will be bleh, this back here will be the back room. Oh, lovely. That exists. We're just going to ignore that. Pretend that doesn't exist. So people can see outside. Feels off, though. That feels better for some reason. Even though it isn't at all what I had decided on. Oh, I can't help but seeing... Oh, there's my alarm. Can't help but seeing a face that's, like, gasping. We'll put torches down in the meantime to substitute for lighting, which we'll eventually get. Oh, I placed them down perfectly, symmetrically. Maybe the front room needs to be smaller. Did I just ins-mine those? There we go, because they need a lot of room in the back. Mailboxes. People in post offices also have mailboxes. I think I know just the block to help us. If we just used single blocks, we'd hardly have any storage. Or it would hardly I don't care about them actually being functional. Do I not? Did I put it all away? Okay. Beats having to search through a billion chests and potentially missing it, though. Copper. Preferably cuts copper. Actually, let's use stairs. We'll grab both. And wax. I know I purchased some. Where would I have put it? I probably just put it right into the sorter. I only have to sift through like 8 extra chests. Maybe that's one of the builds I'll do. I'll make a honey farm or a bee farm. That's something I've actually kind of been hoping for a bit. I haven't really been doing anything with honey blocks this season. I didn't really last season either. And I kind of didn't plan on using them this season, but it can't hurt to have. Did I just... What? What happened to the wax? I know I have wax. Wait, let me check again. Oh yeah, I made 13 diamonds from my shops, I forgot to mention. Which was a shocker to me. Alright, well that's weird. Well, I can always just, strip them until I get more wax. But each cut copper block will be its own mailbox, unless... No. Did I put a chest out here? No. Right. Mailboxes. I don't like this for some reason. Actually, no, it looks fine. It just... Maybe I should let it oxidize anyway. Maybe I don't do mailboxes. I just skip that idea altogether. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. brick walls, I think. Will be the staff entrance. 2 receptionists, because the postal system has to be extremely slow. It has to be as slow as physically possible. Don't think I'll do anything with the second floor, but we'll put one here anyways. Or at least just cover this up. These actually have to be way smaller. Don't they do that annoying glass thing? Oh, and they have to be really high up too for some ungodly reason. Actually, while I'm at it, I didn't grab the glass! No! I forgot the glass. How could I? Let me see. Would I want white glass? Well, I don't have any, it would seem. Which begs the question, do I have any normal glass? No, I don't. Snatch. We don't have any white dye. Ooh, these vines are doing really well. I gotta bone meal them so they get berries. We have sand. I'll just smelt up some. 24 should... Nah, let's do 48 blocks. I should also do the windows for that building. Except these windows should be, like, slightly light gray. Where'd I put the sand? Do I have it? I have it. Oh, come on, don't give me that. While I'm at it, let me grab some white dye. Actually, I can just grab some from this thing that I forget I have. Ooh. I forgot, I gotta clean these out. I briefly replaced the composter with a hopper when I was working on the village so I could get pumpkins and melon blocks for the green and orange buildings. And I never really cleared out all the pumpkins because I got way too many. Okay, that's not anywhere near done. Black, I think I'm out of black actually. I might not be, but I know I'm out of wither roses and I've always been out of ink. Oh, I don't fancy going to the end right now. Oh, no, it'd be in here, wouldn't it? That's an issue. It shouldn't have that much in it. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? Please tell me I just put too much in. No, it would be clearing itself out if... What? Hang on. What's... Peter's facing the wrong direction. Please tell me it's the only one... They're all facing the wrong direction. Oh, that will cause problems. I gotta... Did I make that mistake over there? It doesn't look like it. Oh shoot, I should be checking these before I do anything. That's why. Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why is it losing its items? Did I remove the torches? Please tell me I placed in the torch. What is going on? These shouldn't be off. Why are they off? Because everything else is so full. Right. This has too much stuff in it. Okay. That's why I had no white dye. Okay, let's... So these are just going to be empty for the time being. That's alright. That should hopefully turn off soon. Okay, that's good. Block of... Okay, let me take some stuff out of my inventory really quickly while I fix this. Oh, I've got white glass. That's convenient. Take this, take this, take this. Fill these back. I assume I put the repeaters back in. I hope I did. I did. Did I just forget everything I... Okay, wool. It was wool. And it was carpets. Then I'm guessing it was concrete. Oh. I have to do this for all of these. Thankfully nothing's currently in the system. That's fine, that's fine. Something's got a whole lot of something in it. If it's making a signal reach all the way down there. No, that's normal. That would be a lot of something. Okay, another one's really full. There's the gray I needed. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright, that should be fine. Just gotta fix these. Where's my... Oh, I put the repeaters away, didn't I? What's this? Oh, nice, first try. I don't have any stone. Put that away, too. Uh-oh. No. Oh, how many of those? I looked away from the screen for 2 seconds and I place. Hopefully some of these will turn on. And then turn off. Right? Okay, good, okay, good. That means it's working the way it should. Okay, redstone. And let's just put all this stuff in. Come on, give me that. Alright, give me all this stuff back. Can give me that. And, oh, we have an extra sign we won't use. There. I was not anticipating that. Did I just see an entity? Nah. Alright, beautiful white post office windows. If I could place them correctly. I didn't even grab the glass pane. Whatever. This is lovely. I want people to be able to visibly see all the panic and all that nonsense going on in the back. Or I just put another barrier here. What was I gonna do? Right, the thing. Let me finish with these windows, though. It might just turn out that I do all the entities' armor stands after this stream, because this is getting to be pretty long. So I guess as we go up, the windows will get grayer and grayer from the smoke. Let me put some of this away. First off, I need some more whites. Next, I need some light gray. And lastly, I need some normal glass panes. I should have made these into panes. Where's the light gray option? It would be in here, wouldn't it? Better make more just to be safe. Oh, don't give me... I hate this so much. This isn't actually all that bad window hopping. Oh, no. Let me up. Dang it! I'm gonna die doing this. Ooh, this is what I was looking for. And then all gray at the top. These windows do get cleaned, it's just they get really dirty again really quickly. We can't even see the top windows. Did I do this? I did that wrong, but it looks weird, but in a good way. Almost prefer it, except I'd have to switch things up, and frankly, I don't want to do that. Oh, mm, and there. There we go. Used to be really good at doing that without taking any damage. Oh no, I nearly made the same mistake. Really? That looks good. Though, you're not really supposed... I guess you won't be able to see the top level or the second level from down here, really. But still, like, it works from a distance. And then the glass for this thing. Hi, Virginia Copeland. VOHFYI. I don't know what that means. Alright, we got time. Let's add 2 armor stands. Where did I put the armor stands? I put them in here. They get heads. I'll just put the heads on them, I guess. Okay. Love that I can't always see where I'm going. We could portray the U.S. postal system workers as really... I'm kidding, I wouldn't. I don't think the postal system's bad at all. Those guys are real heroes. What do I make them? Do I have any host... Oh yeah, I got 2 charged creeper heads. There's gotta be something good I can do. Something that'll jump out to me. If not, I could just give them a random mob head. You have to be good with paper. Do I have a library? I doubt I have a librarian head. That's a gas that looks like an old man. That would be perfect. And then I'm thinking... Oh, I'd love to do an Elder Garden, but that wouldn't work too well. I can't really think of a theme for this, unlike the others. How about horses? Or the donkeys or mules? Dolphin's head. Yes, this is definitely what a dolphin looks like. Oh, looks like that needs to be updated. Well, I guess horses carry stuff, so... Say, like, are meant for travel, or... Well, that's what I was thinking, mules, but we don't have any, so... We can't afford them, our budget is too small. hate that. Uh, I still gotta work. I still have to. I keep forgetting that I need to make a way to get into the volcano from my house, or just from outside the volcano, in and out of the volcano that doesn't require elytra. Because this kind of thing happens a lot. Oh, I hope none of, I don't think any of my items did, but I hope none of them landed in any of the ponds. And how did I die? I thought it landed gracefully. Let's hope this goes well. Last time I died, I lost a spyglass. Poor budget Optifine. Alright, and that might, oh, that's not it. That's not everything, I should say. I don't see any other hitboxes. Do I have everything that's at least very important? I'd say so. Oh, we repaired all the elytra some. Let's switch to this one then. And let's grab these guys really quickly. Did not move my arm up in time. One. Come on. Place. Why won't you place? Forgot if I break them with this sword, it literally destroys it. A horse and a horse. And a torch. I have literally nowhere to place these, so I'll do it here. And I think that's good for today. Ah, my beautiful receptionist. I can see his eyes. It's such lovely not eyes. Thank you all for tuning into today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope